Well, Doneane is here to tell us all about the Beaumont Farmers Market.
Yes,
We're excited.
I'm so excited. Springtime is my favorite time of year, but especially because the farmers market comes back.
Yeah.
And it opens again tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock sharp.
Okay.
There's going to be all kinds of vendors there, all sorts of produce and products for your home. And I've got a really good rundown of what everybody can expect tomorrow.
Tell us all about it.
Strawberries,
Ooh,
kale, Swiss chard. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like turnip greens. You cook it kind of the same way. Bok choy, which is good in Asian dishes. Spinach, beets, romaine lettuce, onions, cabbage, turnips, carrots, cauliflower, frozen peas, frozen blueberries, local honey. Local honey is really important.
Very good
If
for
you
you.
have allergies, local honey is your friend.
Okay.
It really does work.
I have tried that before, and I can attest to it.
Farm fresh eggs from Dan the Chicken Man. That's my favorite vendor. Grass-fed beef from, there's a farm in Winnie, the Gintz Cattle Company. They have longhorn beef, grass-fed. They go out and they free range and roam just like the cattle are supposed to do. Jellies and pickles, handmade soaps, and of course coffee from the Texas Coffee Company. And I believe there's going to be someone out there cooking up some breakfast goodies for everybody too.
Oh, wow. So maybe little breakfast burritos or something
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
That'd be great. Now, just talk a little bit about why it's so important, especially to get those produce as fresh as possible.
Well, these items are literally picked pretty soon. You know, pretty close to the time that they're sold.
Yeah.
So they're not being shipped from way far away from another country. The only things that are frozen are the things like the blueberries and the frozen peas just to keep. But they're super fresh. You know, the farmers, most of them farm organically. They don't use pesticides. And it's so important to support our local farmers. These folks are from Spurger, Winnie, Buna, Livingston. There's some right here in Beaumont, and there's one coming in from Alvin. And then there's also a beekeeper from Viter. So these are all our local people, local businesses, and this is how they make their living. So we really need to support them. And it's at the athletic complex on College, under the basketball pavilion.
Got it. Okay.
Rain or shine, cold or hot. And they'll run every Saturday from 8 to 11, usually through around November, around Thanksgiving. But last year they extended it until December, right before Christmas. So the better the crowds, the longer the farmers will want to be out there and sell their wares.
You know, when you were giving out all the different produce that we have, I was thinking, oh, wow, those sound like some really good smoothies.
Oh, yeah,
We were talking about
absolutely.
those.
Juicing and smoothies for sure. And, you know, as the season goes on, more things are going to come available. In a few months, we'll have tomatoes, we'll have okra, we'll have corn. So as I get information about new things that are available, I'll post it on Facebook, and we'll probably talk about it again on a Friday version of Southeast Texas Live.
That sounds perfect. Okay, so give those hours again, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock to 11. You can actually get there early. In fact, if you really want some of the things that are going to go fast, like the strawberries and the peas and the blueberries, you want to get there early. You can stand in line at the vendors' tables, but you can't buy anything until they ring the bell, which is kind of cool. It's really a good idea to bring cash. Most of the vendors, they have the ability to accept debit cards, but they really prefer cash. So bring your cash, bring small bills, bring your own shopping bags, the reusable bags from H-E-B in the local grocery stores, or if you have like a little grocery cart, I bring my little grocery cart
That's a
so
great
I don't
idea.
break my back carrying heavy bags. And it's lots of fun. Lots of people show up, and it's just a good time.
All right, well, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Good information.
Absolutely. I'll be there bright and early.
All right, perfect. We'll meet you out there.